Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Tuesday, October 29. Ivy goes behind Steffy's back Brooke's outraged accusation. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers for Tuesday, October 29, reveal that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will have to think carefully about how they handle Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline McKinswood, interruption. Steffy found the three of them huddled up in the design office, so Carter claimed they were talking about work. Now Steffy wants updates since this concerns Forrester Creations, but Hope and Carter were actually convincing Brooke to keep quiet about their budding romance. Of course, none of them will want to tell Steffy that, so Brooke, Hope and Carter may just act like they were having a follow-up discussion about his earlier expansion pitch. As for Steffy, she's starting to think that Hope is manipulating Carter, so she may voice her suspicions soon enough. Next on Tuesday's B&B episode, Brooke will get riled up and make a serious accusation to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., one that involves his daughter. Perhaps Brooke will side with Carter about Steffy letting personal issues get in the way of good business, especially when it comes to Hope and her line. Ridge will no doubt defend Steffy as someone who can be professional no matter what, but Brooke won't see it that way. As far as Brooke's concerned, she'll probably feel like Steffy is making Hope a target and trying to inflict misery. At some point, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, will meet with Ridge as well. Steffy was quick to shut down Ivy's revived jewelry line, but Eric Forrester, John McCook, would love to have her back at Forrester Creations. Ivy will decide to take her proposal straight to Ridge next and hope she can get him on board with her vision. Naturally, Electra Forrester's Linnea Grace name will come up too since Ivy has taken her niece under her wing. Ivy will feel like she can accomplish great things for Forrester with Electra's help, so it looks like Ridge will ultimately agree reviving the jewelry line could be beneficial. Maybe Ridge will reverse Steffy's decision and make a prediction talking Steffy into this. Whatever the case, it looks like Ivy and Electra will have some good news to celebrate once Ridge weighs in. However, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will make some other important choices that'll affect the future of Forrester Creations in the coming episodes, so stay tuned. It's another dramatic day in Los Angeles as power plays, secrets, and fierce confrontations take center stage in the Forrester world. Ivy's bold moves and Brooke's sharp accusations ignite tensions and make way for unexpected repercussions. Ivy's hidden agenda. Ivy Forrester has always been a team player, but as the competitive edge sharpens in the fashion house, she's ready to secure her future by any means necessary. Aware of Steffy's growing influence, Ivy begins to question if there's enough room for both of them at Forrester Creations. Ivy's always admired Steffy's drive and style, but there's a fine line between admiration and rivalry. Determined not to be overshadowed by her cousin, Ivy decides to make her own path, one that involves subtle yet strategic moves. On Tuesday, Ivy covertly meets with several Forrester Creations clients. Without Steffy's knowledge, she pitches her own ideas, convincing clients of the fresh direction she wants to bring to the brand. This approach is risky, and Ivy knows if Steffy finds out, it could jeopardize her entire career. Yet, Ivy's ambition is fueled by a need to prove herself, not just to Steffy, but to the entire family. Ivy is done standing in the shadows. She's determined to claim her spotlight. Brooke's outrage and confrontation. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan has never been one to hold back her opinions, especially when it concerns her family. Her sense of loyalty runs deep, and she fiercely defends those she loves. However, her concern about Ridge and Taylor's influence over the family, particularly over their son Thomas, has her seeing red. Brooke has been watching closely as Thomas edges back into the family's good graces, particularly under Steffi's guidance. She fears that Thomas, though seemingly on a path of redemption, is far from trustworthy. As Ridge and Taylor welcome Thomas's return, Brooke's suspicions reach new heights. She believes Thomas is using his family's trust as a shield to mask his lingering obsession with Hope. On Tuesday, Brooke finally confronts Steffy about her decision to support Thomas's re-entry into Forrester Creations. She storms into Steffy's office, her voice unwavering and laced with fury. "How can you be so blind, Steffy? Thomas has proven time and again that he's dangerous. By welcoming him back, you're putting everyone, especially Hope and Douglas, at risk." Brooke's intense emotions unsettle Steffy, but she doesn't back down. "Thomas deserves a second chance, Brooke," Steffy counters, her voice steely and resolute. "I believe in him, and I won't apologize for giving my brother the support he needs." The heated exchange quickly spirals, with neither woman willing to concede. A battle of wills, Brooke and Steffi's clash echoes through the hallways of Forrester Creations, catching the attention of several staff members. Their argument transcends business. It's a battle of beliefs, values, and family loyalty. Brooke's protectiveness over her daughter Hope clashes directly with Steffi's loyalty to her brother. The confrontation becomes personal, with both women dredging up old wounds and unresolved issues. "You know, Steffy, for all the progress you claim Thomas has made, I see you enabling him," Brooke accuses. "You're blinded by your family loyalty. I thought you would have learned from the last time he manipulated everyone, including you." Steffi's jaw tightens. "You're one to talk about family loyalty, Brooke. Don't forget that your obsession with protecting Hope has blinded you too. Maybe if you looked beyond your grudge against Thomas, you'd see that people can change." Brooke's voice drops to a dangerous whisper. "I will never forgive him for what he put my daughter through. And if you continue to support him, you're no better than him." Her words land with a sting, and Steffy is left reeling. Ivy's unexpected discovery. As Ivy maneuvers behind the scenes, she unexpectedly overhears Brooke and Steffi's explosive argument. At first, she's tempted to walk away, but curiosity and the knowledge that information is power holds her back. She listens intently, picking up details about Steffi's defense of Thomas and Brooke's mistrust. This information is more valuable than she anticipated, and Ivy immediately begins calculating how she might use it. If Steffi's judgment is in question, Ivy could strategically undermine her cousin without ever having to directly confront her. By subtly leaking details of the family drama to a few influential people at Forrester, Ivy realizes she could tip the scales in her favor, positioning herself as the more reliable, level-headed member of the team. Brooke's final accusation. After her clash with Steffy, Brooke seeks out Ridge, desperate to make him understand her concerns. Ridge, however, is tired of the constant battle between Brooke and his family. He's caught in the middle, torn between his wife's fears and his love for his son and daughter. Brooke pleads with him, her voice trembling with frustration and urgency. "Can't you see that Steffy is being manipulated? Thomas will ruin her reputation if he drags her into one of his schemes." Ridge, exasperated, responds, "Brooke, Steffy is a grown woman. She can handle herself, and Thomas is working hard to be a better man. Your refusal to give him a chance isn't fair." Brooke, feeling backed into a corner, makes a bold statement. "If you keep supporting Thomas, Ridge, you're choosing him over me and Hope. And I won't stand by and watch while you let him destroy our family." Ridge is left stunned by her ultimatum, realizing that Brooke's feelings run deeper than he anticipated. A game changer. As the day unfolds, the effects of Ivy's secret maneuvering, Brooke's confrontation with Steffy and her ultimatum to Ridge begin to ripple outward, setting up major shifts at Forrester Creations. Ivy's ambition and clever schemes put her in a prime position to gain control over Steffy, while Brooke's accusations and firm stance against Thomas threaten to split her family in two. The drama is far from over, and each player is left wondering where they stand in the tangled web of Forrester loyalties, secrets, and power plays. As Ivy plans her next steps, Steffy is left defending her choices. And Brooke realizes she may have risked everything to protect those she loves. In the world of fashion and family, loyalty is currency, and on this fateful Tuesday, the stakes have never been higher.